Yeah, it's me again. Let's get on to the pledge.
Please stand for the pledge to the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Remain standing for a moment of reflection.
One thing I want to talk about this. One thing I want to talk about this is that first year. This is my first year scheduling. Right. This way, it's unique. It's different. I like the idea of picking out my own classes. I was giving them at the beginning of the year, and I don't. I didn't like that. I got stuff that I didn't want. Sorry, Dr. Ware, and I got some things to point out. It was strange with the names changing for different electives like Foundations of Business, switching from Intro to Business, but that does sound much more professional. But seriously, the worst for me is getting rid of creative crafts. I love Miss Cruz, so that class reminds me a lot of FCS in middle school. I was really looking forward to it, but that's the fun of being in high school. I guess you I guess you get to try new things. Also, the classes I took for next year were for my one credit, I had strength and conditioning and child development. My alternatives were drama, TV, video productions, Microsoft PowerPoint, and Ceramics 1. My half credits were German 1 and piano, and my alternatives were Foundations of Business, which we just talked about, film study, and Introduction to Engineering. If I could create an elective now, it would be Foundations of Sports. Or we can do Foundations of Design, that one. Jeliza thought of that, she would like that one. Or the Art of Selling Pickles. I hate pickles. And the class has to make and run their own pickle stand. But that's enough out of me. Let's get on to the announcements and the intro.
It's the Six Flags, happening on May 10th. All money and permission forms are due April 15th. No permission forms will be accepted after that day. What else? Class of 2026, you'll be selling them Krispy Kreme donuts. Find a junior classman and order a box or two. The famous Krispy Kreme donuts. You can have a choice, purchasing, the original glaze, a box of 6 chocolate glazed. There's raspberry filled, glazed cream filled, even glazed lemon. Wow, gotta try that eventually. Sales ends on Thursday. You will receive your donuts on Monday, April 14th. All right, it's time for prom. Seniors, your last day to buy these tickets is April 11th, which is this Friday. Yes, this Friday. Remember that. PM MCTI students can purchase tickets in room 202 during homeroom. All other seniors can purchase tickets during block 4 in room 202. And what's that one? Oh yeah, the class of 2028 presents Pajama Day. I mean, who doesn't love Pajama Day, man? On Wednesday, April 16th, pay $1 to your homeroom teacher for that wristband. And lunch for today is chicken patty on a roll. Probably wouldn't get that. All right, let's get that out of the way. So Jeliza, is not attending here for today. So I'm gonna be doing a stay in your lane for her. And what should I talk about? I guess I can talk about what Wednesday last time. Yeah, I can talk about that. It was like just a normal day, dismissal and everything, and then students leaving, others moving seats, all that jazz, including me. Now, I'm talking about this web series with someone, and I'm not gonna say their grade level because I just want to keep things secure, man. And I started wheezing, wheezing because of a little joke. And from my right is the makancha, or my inner ear, if you want to call it that, make it more simple. I hear someone mention, like, is that funny? Like, is that funny to you? All right. First of all, that's very rude of you. So impolite to suddenly interrupt us. Mainly me, because I was about to start talking to them. I was about to respond. And, secondly, you probably don't even know what we're talking about. So why even interrupt us? Mainly me again. Third and lastly, you don't ever respond to me with that attitude. You don't ever respond to me with that tone. I will go off on you, man. And I ain't talking about violence. I will speak with my words. You're not going to like hearing me, man. Don't even think about sprouting out these lies on me. Yeah, I remember that. Telling me I have ADHD. Listen, man, I don't. I just don't like it when people, just responded to people who decided to butt in. Like, what you doing? You're not in this conversation. Move on. Like I'm talking about a web series with someone who's on the lower grade than me, something fictional. You decided to cut me off. That ain't right, man. Don't do that. That's very, really disrespectful, man. All right. I think it should be good now. I have to get that out of my chest. Just let loose. Like what Miss Marmo said, be a good human being. Anyways, have a great day. And I'm just kidding. If you want to submit and stay in your lane, contact Mrs. Carson or Mrs. Edelbaum or one of our staff, and we'll be happy to rent on your behalf. Now, have a great day and stay wild, my Tibos. Awoo!